In this episode, we learn that if you don't want to go through something, you can go around it. We learn this as the game offers us a rare opportunity we haven't seen many times yet. Have we mastered the ways of the Special Forces, or are we working our way into a trap? Find out in this exciting episode of Jagged Alliance 2. Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 2. If you missed the last episode, then we defended against a pretty epic attack here in Sector N3. This is the Meduna Airport. And, well, since then, I have had to spend, well, had to might be an overstatement because I've done quite a bit of it, maybe an excessive amount. I've spent quite a bit of time circling the wagons here and making sure everyone is healed, repairing equipment, because guys, we really got blown up. Like, a lot of our guys really took a lot of damage from explosives and things like that, and our equipment was just severely damaged, so I spent a lot of time repairing. In fact, I had basically anyone who had any repair skill repairing. I mean, even people who had like 40 repair skill were repairing. Like let's see, I think I even had like Ice was on repair detail with this 46 mechanical, things like that. Anyway, so most of our at least important equipment like armor, weapons, and things like that are repaired. However, the downside to this was that we lost a few sectors here. As you can see, the SAM site and the first sector that we took in Meduna were taken back. Now, I've been thinking about this. Now, one, we can't fly our helicopter. It's grounded here. Like, if we were to move the helicopter, it would get blown out of the sky. Obviously, it's right next to the SAM site, so it's stuck here. So we can either retake these sectors, but I really don't want to, right? Because we can just push down here. And I mean, the thing is, it would kind of suck because what I had been doing was like periodically flying back and, you know, going to Tony and going to, I just forgot his name. Starts with a D, the Irish dude in Cambria, and buying explosives and making sure that we were stocked up, you know. And also you can go to the dude, go to the dude in Estonia, and he would have, you know, I mean, they were usually beat up, but like some, every now and again he would have like compound 18 or some ceramic plates and things like that. So, you know, I was periodically making trips up here and then getting like some med kits and all that kind of crap, you know, so making sure that we had supplies, and it was a good little arrangement we had going. But now, you know, that is over if we push down. But guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and push down because, you know what? I just don't want to. I think that if we spend a whole bunch of time just trying to plug all the holes, we're gonna be like the little girl or the little boy in that. What is it like? That fable. Or whatever it is from like the Netherlands, you know, who's just like trying to plug all the holes with like all of their digits, and then they run out of digits, and then, you know, the whole thing goes to, well, I mean, you can see where it goes from there. But anyway, so basically what I'm trying to do here is just sleep, and, you know, it might be nice to actually try to do a night mission. We haven't done one. I've been kind of thinking though that those might not go so well now because they seem to be pretty well equipped these days to deal with that. Okay, who do we have here that is running out here? Thor. I don't think he's going to be so expensive, but we do need to pay for Ivan here.
Okay, it could.
I don't want to lose anyone because I don't know how long.
Is at peak, and I raised my fees to reflect that.
You know what? Thor is really good. Thor is really good.
I'll be glad to stay.
I would love it if we could finish this in under 60 days. That'd be great. I know that's probably not like good by most people's metrics, but by mine, it's pretty good. I didn't think that I was going to be able to finish it in any kind of time frame like that. Let's go ahead and refresh everyone's resting. Make sure that everyone who needs to get rested is rested. It's definitely going to be a night mission, the dead of night here. It looks like Fox is still, what is Fox's situation? She's getting rested, but I mean, there's no reason to rush it right now. I mean, we're definitely going to have a night mission. She's almost fully rested. Ice is almost fully rested. So we're going to be moving in very short order. And then we're going to go ahead and get into this, guys. Okay, here we go. Whoa, stop. Okay, let's go ahead and save it. And let's go ahead and move our guys here.
Okay.
Now, like, once again, we are kind of
Good.
we're kind of
Gotcha.
burning the bridges behind us here, so I'm gonna go ahead and move squad 4 in with us. Now, I haven't really optimized all the crap that we're carrying from here, so we don't want to lose this sector. So I mean, I may, depending on how this goes, like if we have to turtle again, I may go back here and grab, all the stuff that's like super important. Of course, I'll do that off screen, but I'll go back and like shuttle all the stuff that's super important. But I think that we're committing at this point. I think we're committing. So we'll get all the stuff that we need out of this sector, because there's going to be like a lot of med kits, some extra explosives, some energy boosters. Oh, these metal detectors, actually should have grabbed these, to be perfectly honest. Here, let me do that before I issue the order here. Let's grab those, and let's grab that camo kit just in case. But like I said, grab all the stuff that's going to be the most important, pull it out of this sector, and bring it down, just so we have everything that we could possibly need in this sector, so we can convalesce here, hopefully not get attacked in this sector, and then we can push from this sector. Right now, unless something changes, if we hold the airport, that'd be great. I might do another Bobby Ray's order. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking, and we are going to get to this. Let me go ahead and tell them to move to, and let's do it.
This is a guaranteed combat area. Got enemies.
So I am a little bit worried, depending on how many street lights and things like that. Street lights, people. Okay, this is Editor Blave interrupting gameplay Blave, as I have done a couple of times in the past. As you can see in this map here, basically it takes me a while to decide it here, but right now I'm just kind of assessing the map. But just to kind of cut through some of it, it's like I said, it takes me a while to decide, but as you can see, kind of the left side of the map doesn't have a whole lot of stuff in it, because I'm looking at it, and after a good while I decide, as I'm kind of up at the top, kind of getting my feel for the map, but we don't encounter any enemies on this map ever, because what I end up deciding to do is basically go down the very left side and hug the beach and just skip this map, not fight anyone on it, and go down and move towards the palace. That's what I eventually decide to do, but it really takes a long time to, one, make that decision, but two, to actually pull it off, because that whole beach and that whole left side of the map is just full of mines. There are tons of mines, but fortunately we've got metal detectors, so we can sweep it. I've got 3 metal detectors, so what I do is I get a couple of guys and we sweep through there, but I kind of talk about that a little bit later, like once I actually get to that point in the game, I talk about it a little bit more. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and cut to that point, and we'll just pick up at that, because there's a whole lot of stuff before we actually get to it. Okay, guys, so what we've done is snuck all the way down here after going back to the last sector, and getting it and getting some of the extra explosives and grenades and a few of those things like that. But this was a pain. Basically, I took our 3 guys with metal detectors, so Blood, Shadow, and Blave, and I kept them in a kind of a tight formation, and I just went really slowly down to the beach here and snuck down here.
You call,
and I honestly kind of feel like
Yes,
I don't know, special forces or something like that, just sneaking through here to do like a surgical strike on the Queen's Palace. I don't know, it's kind of cool. But maybe it's not, I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't disappoint any of you guys, but I don't know, I think it's kind of cool. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go ahead, all mercs and squad, go, and this might be a little bit more, a bit off a little bit more than I can chew, but we will see.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I guess we could retreat if we needed to, because we could just come up to this area and then walk up the place that we need to. But I mean, honestly, I mean, we're about as loaded out as we can be at this point. So I don't really know what else we could do. I really don't.
Our military force is present.
Yeah, so this is the palace. Now, honestly, I don't know if we can blow through the wall. Like, do you have to go through the front gate? Okay, this is Editor Blave, again, interrupting gameplay Blave. So we just got to the palace, and I'm kind of assessing the outside of it. And basically, you know, I'm trying to figure out, hey, you know, can we like blow up the walls around the palace? Spoiler alert, and it's pretty obvious you can't. I do test this out. But also, you know, another thing that I find out is that there's a minefield surrounding all the walls, which, you know, there's not really any reason for there to be, but there's a minefield surrounding the walls, and the mines, you can't detect them. Like, your metal detector's useless. 98% or 98 in explosives on Trevor, he can't detect them. So undetectable mines around it. So anyway, as I'm trying to find out and screw around trying to get up to this wall, which is completely useless endeavor anyway, what I ended up doing was basically sending Mad Dog over and trying to like find one path. And it's like, okay, if I walk down these trees like right here, will it work? Anyway, it's this huge wasted time sink of an endeavor, and because you have to go in through the front gate, at least as far as I can tell, because there's no other because like I said, I mean, I put C4 on the wall and it didn't blow it up, so the only other approach is the front gate. So that is where we end up going. So I'm going to go ahead and cut to where I'm sort of moving my squad over in that direction. Someone literally just passed the heck out. I'm gonna go send Mad Dog back for his crap, because I can't like do point with Mad Dog over here anymore. Okay, Mad Dog.
You got it.
Go.
I ready. Okay.
And then everyone else go in this direction.
Okay.
There gotta be mines around here, guys.
Okay.
I'm just hoping that Wolf can spot anyone before they spot him. I'm guessing that there's actually no one outside. I really guess there's no one outside. They're all inside. I wonder if I can open that gate up with a rocket.
Yeah. Got it.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, we don't need the sun goggles on account of this is not taking place in the day.
What did I hear?
Yeah, you definitely heard some crap. Don't think for 1 second that you didn't hear some stuff.
Jawohl.
Yes.
Okay, Blave.
Just heard a noise.
Yeah, I mean, we could put a rocket into that freaking thing, but so far rockets have been very hit or miss.
Done.
I mean, both literally and also with what they'll blow up.
Time to take out the trash.
Oh, dang. Okay, so they are out here. I don't want to engage with just these two guys down here, because I think that they're going, if there's one, then there's more. They're like cockroaches. There's never just one. There's never just one. So I want to get, one, I definitely want to make sure my guys are further apart than this. Holy crap, because they're going to start sending mortars. I mean, there's probably like 15 guys up here with mortars. So we don't want to be, mortar bait, if you know what I mean. So but it is nice to, be out here where there's not a whole bunch of light. So we actually got our vision bonus on that guy because he's a little chump. Now we could actually, you know what? Well, I might, you know, once this starts, we're gonna go ahead and use a bunch of our
You called. Check.
brake lights because there's not.
Jawohl!
We don't have a whole lot more
Okay.
use for them. In fact, who's carrying brake lights? Is anyone carrying brake lights at this point? Yeah, we've got a couple of them.
Taken care
So
of.
yeah, there's no reason not to just use basically every brake light we have right now because after this part out here, we're going inside and then they're not going to be useful to us at all. So we can just light up all this area that we're not going to be in. Although the only reason
Failed to silence all
the only reason
intruders.
that I would potentially
Must
not,
not become
although
careless.
this area already looks a little bit lit up. The only reason that I might not light that area up is that once I blow this, then that's the only way I can go in. This is the only way I'm going to be able to get in. And once, well, this door looks like it's probably going to be closed, which means I can probably sneak over to the side here and then like what I'll probably do is then sneak over to the side, like blow a hole in this wall and go in that way. Guys, I'm not opening these doors unless they start open and there's like 100 guys in here just shooting out at me while I try to walk through these gates. Okay, so let's get a couple more guys down here. Yeah, Miguel.
Cool.
Miguel's so good. He's good.
Jawohl!
I kind of like underestimated him. He's actually, I think he's better than like his stats would indicate.
Got it covered.
You know, I mean, I don't.
Just heard a noise.
You know, obviously, I want someone with a higher agility than that. Okay, I've got too many guys down here, guys. This isn't good.
Yes.
This isn't good. This is grenade and law bait here. Well, I do kind of want Ice over here with his machine gun. That would be good. And then we can get
Jawohl!
a couple of other guys back here with their longer range stuff. Like they won't see these guys way back here, I don't think. Although I don't know, it's kind of, I think it's a little bit different. Like when they start shooting, they can see a little bit further away. So let's go ahead and see if we can sneak up on this guy again.
Yes.
Yo!
Yes.
Sounds like something's moving.
Okay,
Just
Wolf.
heard a noise. Time to take out the trash.
Does Wolf see that guy? Wolf does not see that guy. Wolf sees that guy right now. Okay, so what I would like to do is use guys from downtown if possible, because it's more likely that this guy, I mean, he might see these guys because of the muzzle flash. I mean, it seems like that's a thing. Like you can see guys shooting at you from further away, but this guy, Miguel, might be so far away that he still can't see him. So I'm going to try for that. Plus Miguel's level 6, so I think he's less likely to be able to get the interrupt on him.
You called.
But since Blave and Wolf are relatively speaking quite close to him. Oh man, this guy's got some armor on him. Blave and Wolf are quite close to him. Yeah, he's got to shoot through that fountain. It's not happening.
You called?
Let's see if Fox can shoot over this little hedge. Doesn't look like it's happening either. Oh, wait, never mind. So we knocked him out. There's no way that did enough damage to kill him. But now that he can't see us, what I am going to do is I'm going to move back and take the shot.
Yes.
You know what? I'm not gonna shoot with Blave. I'm just worried about stuff over here.
Yo!
Let's go ahead and shoot with Ice. That's just,
Dude pissed me off.
Yeah, that dude pissed me off too. He took 1,000 bullets. That being said, I think you have you take a little bit less damage when you're out of range. It just seems like that's the case, but that guy did have some ridiculous armor on. I mean, that's for sure. I mean, that being said, I mean, you know, oftentimes now when we get shot, we often take very little damage too. So, you know, I mean, I can't hold it against them. I mean, it's definitely kind of evening that out. You know, you know, it's not one-sided in that regard. I think I might have ice. Well, like I said, I am a little worried about.
Didn't do a clean sweep. Still got a couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
About throwing a
Yo.
a thing over here. Whoa, no, not that.
Just heard a noise.
Yeah, let's light up this area as best we can.
What a drag.
Oh, great. Come on, it's in like 80%. Okay, so we should be able to get a better eyes on someone in that area.
Just heard a noise.
I think that they're all on the other side of the
Yes.
Of the thing.
Yo.
I think that that's the case.
Agreed.
You called. Check.
Jawohl! Okay!
Sounds like something's moving.
Yeah, I think that it sucks. This
heard a noise.
guy's out here on guard duty all by himself.
You called? Will do.
It's like if they come, they're gonna come, you know, and you're gonna be able to take them out. You're gonna be all by yourself,
Right.
but you're gonna be able to take
Gotcha.
them out. Man, I like Scully. Kind of wish that I was
Yes.
able to get him
Okay.
on the team a little bit earlier and
Okay.
you know, enjoy his presence.
Ah.
He's got a good attitude. He really
Yes.
does.
Good.
Reaper's kind of cool too. He's got that.
Sounds like something's
I don't
moving.
know. He's got a good attitude too. Very professional.
Yes. I'm on it. Yes.
I mean, honestly, like guys, we got a really solid team. We really do. We really do. I mean, Conrad's attitude is kind of, he's kind of full of himself, but at the same time, you know, I mean, he's pretty serious when things start going down. He's like, hey, let's not screw around. Let's keep your head on a
I'm on
swivel.
it.
Okay.
Sounds like something.
So, man, I'm really, really worried about that gate. What we could potentially do is the old, and I'm using air quotes here, remote detonation of some high explosives on the gate, where we, you know, maybe like move blood
Sounds like
over
something's
here or
moving.
something like that and throw them like right next to the gate, and
Just heard a
then
noise.
shoot a grenade or something at the gate
Ready.
and blow it up that way, because I
You called.
don't know. I don't like someone just like walking right there. I'm just a little bit, because it looks like there's light here. I don't know where it's coming from. I mean, maybe these have lights on them and they're casting it down.
Yes.
But it looks like there's light here, and there could be guys, there could and probably are guys
Just heard a
like
noise.
right here. So what I would probably like to do would be to, you know, blow this open and then, you know, put some grenades in, maybe at an angle here and an angle here, to make sure that any guys who are camping like right here or right here are taken out. Because my guess is there's a dude like here and maybe a dude here who are just like waiting to blow
Just heard a
away
noise.
the first guy who comes through here. That'd be my guess, because like they're screwing with
Something
you.
over there.
I mean, they've got this place surrounded in mines you can't do anything about. That being said, I mean, they did. You
Time
can
to take out the trash.
you can approach it. You can approach it. You know. what's the word I'm looking for? Fine, we did. It just, they don't want you getting near that wall, which doesn't really make any sense because you can't do anything to the wall, so they're just blowing you up for the fun of it, I guess. He should be back far enough.
Yes?
My concern with shooting him with Blade right now, I think what I'm going to do is just shoot him and then move back. Oh man, that actually smacked the crap out of him. So if I shoot him again, Blade's just going to be stuck here. So I don't really want to do that. I think that we do something like this, and then we move back. He shouldn't be able to see me right now. I'm guessing about that.
Yes?
I think that we are probably out of his range.
You called. Roger.
Yo!
Yeah, let's get some more
Got it
firepower in
covered.
over here.
You called? I'm into it.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I thought that when we moved back, we would have moved back into the cover of darkness. It's always a little bit dodgy how that stuff works. But fortunately we have pretty good armor and we were wearing ceramic plates. So for that one, we didn't really get punished too much for that shot.
You called?
Yes?
Holy crap. Okay, so they've got like 1 million guys. I think that this area is just lit. I think that that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. I mean, it might behoove me to drop like a mortar in there and take out, like, at least work on whoever's back in that area. You know, and the mortars aren't going to do me a whole lot of good in this area on account of the fact that most of our fighting is going to be indoors. So, you know, weapons free out here, guys. Weapons free. Like anyone we can kill out here, because like most of the ridiculous combat's going to be inside. So seriously, use mortars on these guys out here. Like rockets and stuff like that, yeah, that's going to be more of a finite resource. But yeah, for the most part, like the main thick of the combat, I mean, like, look at this. This is it. Like, this is the prize in here. And yeah, like, so this would be the kind of thing that would be good for the remote detonators, right? Like we put like 2, like 1 here and like 1 over here or something like that. And 1 over here, 1 over, well, I don't know about here because there's all these windows, but like put a bunch of them, as many as we can stack up around the perimeter of this thing. We stick them all on, you know, the same frequency, and then we just, you know, hammer it all at the same time. We're just like boom, and just blow like huge amounts of hole in this wall at the same time. Like that'd be freaking awesome. Anyway, that's,
Yes?
you know, tentatively what I'm thinking about doing. Anyway,
You called.
anywho, let's see. They might get pissed and do basically the same thing to us. So let's make sure that we're nice and spread out here.
Yo!
Got it covered.
We'll get over too far here and they're going to be a bunch of
call?
mines. So
I'm into it.
we don't want to bring over too many guys here. That's the thing, is like a lot of basically this is going to be like a we're fighting in waves type of thing, because if we bunch up too much here, then we're just going to be like, you know, rocket
Yes.
and mortar bait. I don't think they liked that a whole lot, but as I said, there were definitely going to be some guys there in the courtyard.
We must
Yes?
stay vigilant. Enemy forces remain in the vicinity.
What is our mortar status? Ivan has 3.
Okay.
Shadow, I know, is carrying some. I think
You called.
2. No, Shadow's carrying 3. And then Wolf has 1 more. And then I think our auxiliary squad has some.
Yes?
Sounds like something.
Dimitri's carrying 2.
Yeah.
And Mad Dog's carrying 1. So we've got 4 in the auxiliary squad. We've got a lot of mortars here that we could drop on these guys. And honestly, I'm not too concerned
Yes.
to do it. You know, I would do it and not feel bad about it at all.
Sounds like something's moving.
Now I am worried about mines over in this area.
Yes.
I don't believe this thing is going to work. I'm hesitant to light this area up. I don't think it'll work, but I'm going to go ahead and chuck it and see if it will, because I mean, it either will or won't. Oh, it did, but it didn't help me at all. I'm not going to breach from there anyway, so.
Just heard a noise.
Oh.
Time to take out the trash.
Okay, so we see that guy. Can Wolf get an angle on him? Not Mortar. No, Wolf doesn't have the angle.
Yo! You called.
Huh. That's interesting. That guy's really dug in there.
Yo!
Okay, turn towards him.
Yes.
Oh, nice. I was wondering if we were going to have to bring in some extra firepower for this one, but no, they ended up taking him down. They ended up taking him down. Let's bring in some other guys, get them a little bit closer in case something gets crazy here.
Yes. Right.
But anyway, I actually do have to stop here in a second, guys. So I think this next turn,
Okay.
then I am going to cut it. But as I said, that's not really going to affect the recording very much, because I'm just going to be able to splice it back in here. But let's just see how they react to that one. I do want to kill this guy. And hopefully we're going to be able to do that. But this is gonna be a little bit dodgy here. I don't know exactly what my best bet is. You know, I might just kind of salt the earth here with mortars. Just drop a few back here and see if anyone screams.
Yes.
And that really might be the way to do it. Because honestly, once we get in here, I'm not gonna do a whole lot. I mean, we are probably gonna come down here and blow our way in. You know, because I don't wanna fight around. You know, because I mean, like, then we get to here, and you know, as I remember it, this is the meat and the potatoes right here. Like, I think that the queen like chills in here. So I don't think that, I mean, like, I don't think you have to like clear the sector or anything. I think you get in here and I think you kill the queen, and I mean, I don't see that.
Yes.
I don't know why her troops would like remain loyal to her or anything.
Yo!
That wouldn't make any sense. But anyway, that's kind of what I'm thinking, guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. But anyway, so far so good. We've taken out 2 of their guys, and we've done some serious damage to some other ones. We've done some serious damage to some other ones, because we shot that guy a couple of times, and we dropped a mortar on the other dude. And I think we hit the other guy. I think we hit both of those dudes with that mortar. So I think that good things are happening. I do believe that guy probably opened the store and came out, so that's not ideal, perhaps. Anyway, guys, I am going to cut the video and drop in, you know, the next time I get to play. Okay, I am now back. It's the next morning, so I'm probably going to sound a little bit groggier. but hopefully we're going to be able to get right back into it. I just do have to remember kind of what we're doing. Now, yeah, I am a little bit worried about this place here. I think we're going to have to just rain a couple more mortars. And, yeah, I've been thinking about that. I really don't know, you know, I mean, maybe they've got a couple guys patrolling, like, out here, and over here, which, you know, might be a concern because, like I said, I think we're going to run around here and just blow this joint, you know, with, you know, blow our way in here, you know, with some explosives, like, you know, place them right here and then maybe, you know, move our guys here. Although, you know, I don't know if that's really going to be a phenomenal way to get in, either, to be perfectly frank. I really, honestly, I don't really see a whole lot of great ways. I don't really see a whole lot of great ways to get in here. So we're just going to kind of play it by ear. Let's go ahead and creep forward here once the kind of turn situation goes up here. Might creep Wolf forward here and see if I can hide behind these roses. I'm guessing they're roses because they're red and they're flowers. And roses are the only flowers that are red, I'm assuming, right? Are these flies right here? There's like a little, either a glitch or an animation. It's almost certainly not getting picked up on YouTube right here, where there's like something that's moving back and forth over here. Like, you know, looks almost like a fly or something. But I've never seen that so far. I don't know if they're seeing me because it seems like it should go back into real time as I'm moving, as I'm ending turns here. Either that or they're going to start shooting at me because they see me and I don't see them, which is a little bit concerning because they probably have some serious firepower.
You called.
Oh, here we go. Good job, Shadow. Go ahead and take the shot at that guy's head, and let's see if we can get, what's going on here? Let's see if we can get the good, nice, man. These guys are, it's seeming like these guys are less armored than the ones that we've been encountering, because it's like a lot of these guys were shooting in the head, getting a lot more damage than we have been, on the last number of guys. So, that's refreshing. That's refreshing. But that was a good spot by Shadow there.
You called.
I'm wondering if that mortar just attracted a bunch of guys to this area. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this map design where they're like,
we didn't find all of Deidreana's men.
There's literally only one option for getting in here. You know, they don't give you any option for like, you know, like grappling or you know, coming up over these walls. Actually, I didn't really try. I didn't check to see if I had the option to climb or jump over the walls. That could be pretty scary. You know, because we don't have any idea necessarily what's on the other side of a wall. But I could check that just out of curiosity. Conrad, go over here and give me that.
Just heard a noise. Time to take out the trash.
Blave, you know, if these guys are gonna keep wandering around over here, man, look at this. Yeah, we're getting insane damage on these guys. I wonder if you get more damage when they just don't see. No, because we've definitely, yeah. So we're not getting the opportunity to climb over there. I really didn't think that was the case. That would be, yeah. So they're really giving you like one choice, which I really don't know how I feel about that, because it's like basically on every single map so far in the game, they've given you different ways to approach it. And then on this one, they're like, yeah, there's one way to do this one. We're giving you one way to approach it.
Yo.
I just don't know how I feel about it. They're like, we're giving you we're giving you mines that you can't detect. And then we're also making it so you, we're giving this person the burst. Oh. A rare, rare in range that he can see, and he just completely botched that one. Let's see if he can actually shoot her in the head, though. Yeah, so he can. I guess he can only see her head.
Some of us just have it.
Up to 84. I don't know if he can see the torso either, so I'm a little bit worried about trying that shot. Yeah, that didn't work out too well. But hopefully we've made it so she's not going to be able to move out of the way now. So we'll be able to get another series of turns. I forgot what I was waxing lyrical about before that happened. But yeah, it seems like we have attracted a lot of attention here, which is really, really nice. So they're all coming to investigate.
Bingo!
Yeah, I'm really glad we did the night mission on this one, guys. I really am. It's actually working out for us. I was kind of torn on that, but like, man, I'm actually really happy about that because it felt really cool. Like, you know, like sneaking in, you know, it's like a Delta Force type situation.
Do a clean sweep. Still got a couple of scuzzballs hanging around.
Feel like special forces for the first time. Okay, Igor. We could. Okay, let's see. Trevor. No. Bring in. Let's see. Carlos.
Just heard a noise.
Bring one of these over and hand it. Where's blood? There's blood. Hand some TNT to blood.
Yes.
Here's the plan, and I actually think Ira's got some grenades, so we're gonna do the old remote detonation trick. I'm gonna like move blood over here. Now the issue is there might have some guys over here, so I might move blood right here, and then they might spot him. But so this is a little bit risky. Give him a hand grenade. Oh, no room. Okay, well, I didn't mean to drop that. Okay. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do.
Yes.
Ira, yeah, now give him the hand grenade.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, those guys are still back there. They're still back there hurting. Okay. Let's hope there aren't any mines up here, which is highly possible. And indeed, maybe even probable that they'll have mines around here, but yeah, we can't detect them, so it doesn't matter if I like move someone in with a metal detector or not. Okay, let's start seeing if we can get to a point where we can throw one right in front. We need to get it right up adjacent to it. Ooh, this is starting to get a little bit dicey. I think I need it one more closer.
Like something's moving.
Time to take out the trash.
Yo.
Okay, can we? Okay, we can't peanut gallery that guy, but yeah, they're just. I mean, this is working out pretty well though. I am kind of thinking that we might want to.
Yes.
Just out of curiosity. Can you lob one over there? Can't lob it over. That's kind of weird. It seems like you should be able to chuck one over that wall. I'm thinking it might be time for another mortar. Like I said, we've got quite a few. Where's Ivan? Where'd I put my boy Ivan? Does anyone know where Ivan is? Did he leave? He defected, guys. Like legitimately though, where's Ivan? Oh, he's like super hidden up here. Okay. Let's see if Ivan can plop one down. Yeah. I think maybe we drop one on her because I am a little bit worried about her, you know, like busting out a mortar or doing something silly. So it might just be a good idea. Plus it kind of will like refresh everyone's curiosity in this place. Bombs away. Eat that. Oh, and we took out a chunk of this wall here.
Yes?
Okay, good going, everybody. This is working out nice. This is working out really nice.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, I don't love this. Let's kind of... yeah. Okay, I really don't love this. Yeah, let's shimmy down this way. Yeah, Blood here's someone in the southwest. But that should be over this way,
All
probably.
soldiers are not dead. Time to
South.
take out the trash.
Oh, here they come. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. Hopefully that's enough to make it so that person can't. We need to get someone a little bit further over here to get more angles on that, so we can shoot at those people. Let's swing Fox over here. I'm a little bit, like I said, I'm a little bit worried about mines over here though. That's not even going to cut it, but okay, that person's getting out. That person's going to bleed out though, based on all that damage they've taken. Unless at this point maybe they can drag. Ooh. Okay, Fox can't do anything, but Ice is going to be able to plop down a couple. Now we know because we've shot at someone in that position before, and we were not able to burst them effectively, but that works out. So okay, yeah, we deactivated their action points, and now fortunately we've got Fox over here to lay down a little bit of extra fire. But man, this is working. Okay, this is working great though, guys. I mean, this is better than I possibly imagined. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Okay, Wolf, keep working on this guy. If it's body shots, I'm gonna go for 2 8s here instead of. Oh yeah, well now he ducked. So.
You called?
So the way that I'm seeing that is like he was unable to hit his head. So he was able to hit his torso, and then when he ducked, his head hitbox or his torso hitbox went down a layer, and then his head hitbox. Well, actually, yeah, I should have targeted his head because his head hitbox was then where his torso hitbox was. If that kind of makes, I don't know, if maybe I'm not making any sense, but anyway, let's go after this other guy. Yeah, let's see if we can wreck this dude.
Beauty.
Yes?
Could always drop. Oh, there we go. Could always drop another, man, that guy's still alive.
Yo!
Not anymore. Could always drop another mortar or something like that if we need to. I mean, these guys, we've got them dead to rights. I mean, if they come out here, they're screwed, and we've killed a good bit of them. We've killed a good bit of them, and if they keep coming, I'm gonna keep killing them. I mean, this is ridiculous, but I mean, I cannot approach that fence.
You called?
I cannot approach that fence while they're doing this. I just can't do it. So until they get this out of their system,
You called?
my hands are tied. So, I mean, it'll be funny. I mean, it'll be funny and kind of disappointing, I guess, if they do this with all of their guys in there. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to do. Because if I rush this with one of my guys, he's just going to get interrupted, and slaughtered. Okay, let's see if I can get a Whoops. Let's see if I can get this down here. Not quite. Oh man, this is dangerous, guys. Okay, now he's gonna have to get away.
Sounds like something's moving.
Okay, let's see if this works.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, blood, good spot. Okay, let's take the shot, and then we'll move. Unless it just wrecks that guy. Okay, yeah, let's move, and then we'll come back and deal with this in a second. That's not going anywhere. I mean, I can always detonate it with a. I can always detonate it with like a. I'm gonna take the other shot because you know, we're always training Blave up.
Bingo!
Would be nice to get him to 85 marksmanship. 85 would have been the highest that we could have started with him. So we got him to where, you know, honestly, maybe I should have started with him at 85. Either 75 or 85 is where I probably should have started. But, you know, now he is definitely up into the, you know, marksman category. I mean, he definitely hits the vast majority of his shots.
Just heard a noise.
Yes.
Must watch out.
All soldiers are not dead.
Man, I think that they're still going to keep coming. But let's see if I can get a grenade down there. All right, right there. There we go. There we go.
Sounds like something's moving.
Noise. He's close.
Time to take out the trash.
Okay, there's a healthy one right there. Okay, let's see if we can get a
Yo.
couple of shots in from downtown first. Oh man, see, these guys aren't very well armored. Either that or we're just getting lucky. Wrecked.
Yes.
Okay, let's take this guy out. I'm just gonna go for the body shot since he's critical.
Bingo!
Yeah, I mean, we're getting that extra advantage of having that light there, but you know, the downside is the tables are going to be turned on that when we enter,
Yes.
because you know, we're going to have to walk through that light. Now, unfortunately, you can't put that light
Our
out.
work is unfinished. Our enemies take cover under carpet.
The bad dudes are here. Time for them to taste trouble. Yo.
Ice, go ahead and take a shot. Oh, man, that's... I mean, our weapons are so much more effective than they have been. I don't know if we're just getting luckier, but I mean, this is ridiculous. This is just a slaughterhouse. I mean, they wanted to use this as a choke point for us, but I don't know if their AI just crapped the bed when we launched the mortar down there or what, but this is ridiculous. I mean, we're just massacring these guys.
You
Jesus
called?
K. Christ!
This is absolute butchery. Whoa, okay.
K. Christ!
Okay. Guys, get that mortar ready.
You called?
Oh, we've got regen boosts like out the wazoo, so I mean we can get Fox back up to snuff here. I'm not too concerned about it.
Yo.
Yeah.
Happening.
That guy was elite. Okay,
Yes.
so hopefully Blave is going to be able to get us an interrupt on that guy.
You called.
Wolf, go ahead and get down. I don't want that guy spotting you.
Sounds like something's moving.
Yes.
All right, we're going to need a reload here in a minute. We've just been pulverizing these guys so much.
Be careful. Still have enemy here.
Sounds like something's moving.
You called?
Fox, go ahead and heal yourself. then pop, let's see, she took 23. We might need to pop, this is a pretty crappy regen booster. Let's go ahead and pop it though. I don't think it's going to get the job done, but let's take it. It should do a little bit, maybe 10 or 15. We'll see.
Yes.
But that at least gets her back into the fight. Let's get rid of that mag and there. Man, we use a lot of ammo there. Let's see.
You called.
There we go. Yeah, we still got Ivan over here on artillery support. Letting that guy bleed out. Okay, all of Wolf's magazines are full.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, that was just... I lost count, guys. I lost count. That was a lot. That was a lot. Now, the sad thing is, or the unfortunate thing is, I think that we've pretty much done what we're going to do. We might put down maybe like one more, because we do have quite a few more mortars. I think we only used like 2 there, and I think we've probably got like 5 or 6 more. So, and we're definitely not going to have the opportunity to use those anywhere here. Because we're not going to do much more fighting outside. So it might behoove us to just launch another 1 or 2 down here. Because I think that there's like a guy down there, maybe. Let's see if Wolf can spot him.
Sounds like something's moving.
You called?
Noise. He's close.
Okay. Let's drop those. And what else do we have that we could drop? I mean, we don't need that, actually. Drop that. That'll give you some extra weight.
Yo.
Reduction.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to swing Blave around the side here. Of course, I am a little bit worried. Like I said, I'm a little bit worried about mines. And I'm surprised. I'm surprised they didn't go with more mines. But,
Time
you know,
to take out the trash.
since they went with mines that are not detectable, I'm glad that they went, they didn't go with an obscene number of them. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot this guy once or twice, and I'm gonna drop a mortar. Let's see, where can I get a mortar like right next to him? I know he's inside. I can get a mortar right next in the square right next to him, so that's good. I mean,
Yes.
Ivan, since he's got that heavy weapons, he's usually pretty good at getting them pretty much right where you want to put them. Of course, we can duck. We can duck behind this thing. And I don't know if this guy's going to be able to see us anymore on account of us being back here. But, as I was saying, we've got more of these than we need. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this right next to this fool. Just because, guys. I mean, it's really fun to use these things. Whoa! Okay, well,
Yes.
that really didn't work as hoped. As I was just talking him up. Okay. Can you? Come on, Shadow. Don't kill blood. I didn't hear that guy scream. I think that we might have just suffered from that issue that we had where we threw the it happened a couple of episodes ago, I think. We threw a stun grenade and it landed right next to a guy, but he was standing so if you will for a second, like he was standing on this side of a door and the doorway was open. and the stun grenade landed on this side of the door, but it did not affect him at all, even though it landed right next to him. So I think that there is something about like explosions crossing thresholds, so to speak, where it doesn't affect people. So I think that's why we didn't hear that guy scream. It didn't do anything, but it did blow the heck out of that wall. But anyway, that kind of sucks. So we just used 2 mortars for no real reason.
Just heard a noise.
But
Yes.
technically speaking, that guy's going to bleed out.
Yes.
Not technically speaking, that guy is going to bleed out if we were just, let him
Yo,
go about his business.
You called?
Okay, go ahead and reload your thing here.
Da.
Ivan, also do that.
Jesus K. Christ.
All right, Blave. Continue wrecking this dude. Okay, yeah, finish him off.
Bingo. Yes.
noise. He's close.
I dare say,
Keep our eyes open for the ones that still remain.
Noise. He's close.
I dare say this is probably,
You called?
Yo,
I don't know, maybe if I think easier might be the way to describe it,
Yes.
but this seems like
Good.
it's about as easy, at least so far, guys. We're not inside yet. But at least killing this batch of them, so far,
Sounds like something's moving.
pretty dang easy. Of course, after the last couple of maps, my goodness.
Yes.
All right, yeah, that guy, someone at least passed the heck out from blood loss. I really wish we had gotten Blave up to level 6. That would be nice. Also be nice if one of these guys dropped a camo kit or something like that. That would be pretty cool.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Yo.
there's got to be someone in here who's got eyes on this place. I mean, we could pop a whole bunch of smoke and just fill this area like with really, really dense smoke, and then sneak a couple of guys in. That might be good, because then
Just heard a noise.
even if they spot us and this area is filled with smoke, we might be able to sneak through it. Because it's much harder to shoot people when there's a bunch of smoke, and I did bring some smoke grenades.
Yeah.
But we can clearly, I mean, guys, like, we can hear them
Sounds
over
like
there. It's
something's
not
moving.
like there's not guys over there. We know that there are guys
Just
over
heard a
there.
noise.
So that's not the thing. Also, Sully's got this thing, which actually this will be a pretty good weapon for this one, because a lot of it's going to be, once we get in there, it's going to be in close range, and this thing, as we have found, is just phenomenal when it comes into play, or when close range is. Whoa! No, we don't want to go down the road.
Just heard a noise.
Okay, guys, how do we want to do this? Do we want to smoke them?
Uh-huh. I'm on it.
Let's see if we can peer at them from maybe Wolf will be able to get a little bit better vision here. So let's at least take a look from this angle. I don't like being out here in the road. One, we've got a couple of regen boosters in case he gets hurt. But this range is a little bit better than, the other range. Like if Blave just like walked right out here. And I don't want to just dump all of my guys in there at once, because if we did that, then, it's just going to be an explosion fest. I mean, there's going to be massive quantities of, because
You call.
it seems like basically all their guys will have rocket launchers at this point, and
Got something here. Yes.
Honestly, I should breach with someone who has got, where's Miguel?
Yes.
I should breach with someone who's level 6.
Agreed.
Yeah, Miguel's on board with that. Much more likely to get initiative.
I see item. There be item.
Honestly, probably would have been a good idea to hire someone like Gus
There be item.
for
Sounds
this
like
last
something's
part,
Moving.
but those guys,
What did I hear?
Gus was
I am prepared for battle.
Gus was on assignment. Okay, we can heal you, Miguel. Let's get you out of there. Maybe these guys will follow us. See, like that's what I was talking about. It's like there's not really a way that I can see other than smoking it, which is going to be my next approach.
Yo,
Ah,
But hopefully those guys are going to chase us.
ah,
I mean, we can hear them.
Just heard a noise.
we got outstanding business.
Yes.
We haven't accounted for all the
Okay,
bad dudes.
at least one dude's chasing us.
this means war.
Igor, no, do not burst that guy. Pop him in the head, though. Oh, man. Guys, these guys, I guess like the palace guards aren't wearing helmets or something. Or at least a lot of them aren't. I think that there were two. I think there were two of them.
Caution. I hear a voice.
Yeah, they're farting around back there, that's for sure.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
You called?
Fox, move up. This situation over here is kind of sketchy. We've got a lot of
Just heard a
guys
noise.
bunched up. Holy balls.
Sounds like something's moving.
You called?
I need a mortar over here. Ivan,
Da.
you want to redeem yourself?
Yes.
Nicely done. Can we get some gas in there? We can get some mustard gas sort of over there.
Yes.
Not as over there as I would like. And then that angle is going to be even worse.
Yes.
Let's see. What's this situation? Okay, we can't get it over there basically at all right from here. Yeah, that sucks.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned. We need to get
Yeah. See. Understood.
we need to get another mortar over here in case we need to bring down some more artillery.
Okay.
Da.
There you go. I mean, for the most part, Ivan's done pretty well, except for that freaking shank shot that he had that went directly, well, not directly into blood. Fortunately, he missed him by a pretty decent margin. Or that would have sucked if he directly hit him. Anyway, we've got Blave and Miguel are now going to need use of the old regen boosters, but that's fine.
Yes.
We've got quite a few of them saved up now, guys. It's fine. We can afford it. What I'm worried about here.
Crap.
Oh, take the shot, and then.
Oh.
How much does he need to get back? 3. Take the torso shot. Can Fox
You called?
plop a shot off of that guy? Oh, hell. She got a marksmanship skill for just drilling Wolf, fortunately. Oh, crap. Oh, that really sucks. Okay, Igor, can you do something? Fortunately, I don't think he's going to be in the line there, but... Because now Wolf is completely deflated there. Let's go ahead and pop that energy booster.
Gotta love it.
Oh, man. It doesn't give you energy right then. That's gonna be really, really bad. I wasn't really hoping she wasn't gonna do that.
You called?
She did. She got a marksmanship for doing that,
Yes.
though. That could really suck. I really wasn't calculating that into my equation.
Christ.
Okay, Miguel, thank you. Thank you. That's huge, buddy. Man, he might be able to do pretty good work with a burst from there. Did Blave get the interrupt too? No. So this is all on Miguel. I mean, that did pretty good. Oh, that's not good. The other person's getting out of there. Holy crap, Miguel.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yes.
Blave, what do you have that, can you get a stun grenade or something over there? Okay, that should be inside the threshold, so... Okay, that's nice. Miguel... How much does that cost? That costs 11, and that should get that other guy as well. Nailed that other guy. Now, unfortunately, I'm not going to use the mortar on it because what we learned a couple of times now is that, well, it just doesn't really work. Now... He doesn't have any kind of like regular grenades that he can throw in there. I might be able to come up here and just take a shot though.
Crap.
Oh, there's a guy way downtown.
I'm crying.
Okay,
Here be item.
let's get him out of there.
Yes.
And I'm kind of worried about Miguel here, so let's pull back for right now.
I'm on it.
We're kind of a little bit.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, I don't love that, guys. I really don't love what I've done here. I really, really don't. Let's bring Ira over with all that smoke. I think we're gonna start deploying that crap.
Yes.
Man, they got a lot of guys in there. I'm really glad that we were able to kill so many of them up here.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to get Dimitri or Miguel and Blave back, get them healed up, and use some regen boosters on them. If we're gonna move them back in the front, at least. I don't want them up there in their diminished capacities.
Yes.
Let's see. Igor, do you have regen boosters? You do. Let's see. I don't know if, let's see.
Yes.
Miguel's hurt that much. Let's give him that. No room to pass it to him.
Yes.
You called?
Yes. Fantastic.
Okay, so hopefully he'll be regenerating over the next couple of turns, and then Blave will take that one. And then Wolf's honestly fine. The damage he took was completely soaked up.
Sounds like something's moving.
Yeah, those guys are freaking out.
All soldiers are not dead.
What was that?
The bad dudes are here.
Ho, 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 ho.
It's trouble.
Ah,
Holy crap.
You called?
Pull out your handguns. I want to use these things. Oh, she's got this guy. Really? Would you stop shooting him?
Yes.
I mean, my goodness, Fox. You're supposed to like him. He wasn't even in the line of fire. He's got a ton of action points. Those energy boosters are awesome. I don't know what the downside of those are. If there is a downside, other than Fox likes to shoot you. Okay, Fox shot him before he took the energy booster, but...
Yes. Yes.
What is Fox's deal right now?
ah.
Wolf, I'm gonna move you right now because this is ridiculous. If someone else pops up there, I want everyone to be able to shoot at them.
You called?
There we go, Fox. Look at this, guys. This is just sheer butchery.
Beauty. You called? You
They are
called?
still here. There can be attack anytime.
I agree with you on this one, Carlos.
Yes.
Can't
Yes,
contest
good.
that. Okay, you drop the mechanics kit. We do not need that. We are way past fixing crap here.
I can think of 1,000 places I'd rather be than here.
Oh. Did he's pissed because he got shot by our own team.
What?
Okay, we need to get Wolf a kill because that should hopefully beef up his morale. Or actually, oh, his energy booster ran off. Maybe that's what happens. That's the downside of using those. I got you. So those provide you like a way out of a sticky situation, and that's pretty much it. Okay,
Yes.
let's get Miguel back in here. Miguel's back to full. So, guys, those regen boosters are just great.
Yes.
And let's go ahead and pop this with Blave.
Bingo.
What did I hear?
Guys, those are so nice to have. It's not like we even really need them at this point because we've got so many other guys who are ready to fight.
I knew they'd show up sooner or later.
Okay, so Igor from the Peanut Gallery, can you hit this guy? What I'd like to do is get a few hits on this guy,
What?
then see if I can get a shot or two. Ooh, that wasn't as fantastic as I wanted it to be. Because if we could get him a kill, his morale will probably pop back up a little bit, and you know, he'd stop being such a sourpuss. I don't want to do a burst with him. He's been fairly poor with this rifle and bursting, which is kind of sad. You know, in retrospect, I probably won't. You know, I might not put the C7, the rod and spring in it. That being said, I mean, I really like the C7 with the AP5 and the 8 action point burst. All that being said, probably would just rather put you rather use FNFALs because I don't use the burst a whole lot with this thing. Although that being, you know, all that being said, this thing is really great at like extreme close range encounters because that burst is really handy for that. I mean, if you remember the very first sector in Balim, Miguel was just liquidating people with this thing. And that's something that the FNFAL does not do nearly as well. So if we run back here, that's going to take 7 action points. Let's see if we can get Miguel around this corner and maybe pop this guy a time or two. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna happen, so let's get back.
What?
Okay. Yeah, we need to get Wolf out of the Whoa, they're pissed. Now they can blow the wall up, apparently. Fortunately, that didn't do a whole lot of damage to anybody.
What?
So honestly, I'm not really sure what that actually did. It does look like it blew that up. So, I mean, I guess he was just guessing that we were up here.
Yes. Yes.
What?
Move back here a little bit. We'll readdress it in a second.
Caution! I sure I hear a voice.
Still got unfriendlies hiding somewhere, mate. Just heard a noise. Yes.
Turn around.
Yes.
Turn around.
What?
Man, I don't like upset Wolf. It's really bringing me down.
I ready.
Ah! Enemies in sight. This means war.
Okay, shoot this guy. And then I'm gonna have Wolf finish this guy off. Why can't I see him? This is risky.
Yes.
Okay.
What?
Wolf, steal that kill.
Oh, gotta love it.
Okay, morale up to stable. Nice. Get out of there.
Yes.
We fixed Wolf.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Nice. I'm so happy about that. And Wolf is now fine.
Yes.
So, man, that was such a hit. I wonder if it was maybe friendly fire as well, because that does seem ridiculous, because everyone else's morale is like through the roof. Like, look at everyone else's morale.
Yes.
Like, everyone else's morale is very good, and Wolf's is now terrible. So, like, I guess that's the cost of those energy boosters. Like, you just come down off of this, like, ridiculous high. So, let's just kind of know that and be cautious. I mean, it doesn't matter a whole lot right now because we're kind of at the end of things.
Okay.
So, like, you know,
Yes.
so we can do it if we need to. Because it is really nice to have that extra boost for a couple of turns. It doesn't look like it really affects their performance a whole lot after that. But you know, it's just kind of a downer having them be all sad and crap.
We have failed to silence all the intruders. We must not become careless.
Yeah, Reaper, where are you? I want you to go kill some people.
Yes?
I like you. I mean, he's level 6. He's good. He's got pretty high dex. I mean, he should definitely get some good interrupts. Yeah, this wall here, even though it got blown up, definitely took the brunt of that damage. Yeah, I mean, they have to be like the front guards here have got to be getting pretty low.
What's this?
On what they've got. like, we could go in the front now, I guess. Or we could go in this side here without having to, you know, make any extra accommodations. Yeah, they got a bunch of brake lights here. Okay, like, we don't want to fill this courtyard up too much with our guys because, like, you know, that's just asking for, you know, a huge, you know, cluster. Holy crap.
Yes.
Okay, Miguel, light this guy up. Turn towards him. Get down. Yep.
Fantastic.
Yep, that was pretty fantastic. Not gonna lie.
Yes?
Okay.
Yes?
I hear a voice.
Yeah, let's get a couple more guys at least back here to watch some backs
over
and
there.
whatnot. What the heck? How does he see that before all these other guys?
Yo.
Ice. Let's get you in here.
Care of.
Ah,
And Igor, I can have him maybe watch down
good.
this way.
You called?
Right?
Scully, I'll do the same kind of in this direction.
Jawohl! Wird gemacht!
So the plan kind of changed. I really thought that these doors, you know, they weren't gonna open these doors. They were gonna just camp. I figured basically all of them were gonna camp, to be honest. They haven't really dropped a whole ton of equipment here. I mean, considering how many of these guys we killed, they really haven't dropped a bunch of stuff. You know, like, they dropped a discarded law, but I figured, like, a lot of these guys would have dropped, like, actual rocket launchers and things like that. But that's fine. We've got a whole bunch of them, which is nice. So, you know, I'm really tempted to, like, blow a hole in this wall here. So, like, you know, maybe we'll fight through this place if we can, and, you know, blow a hole in this wall and then blow a hole in this wall here, and then, you know, be there. But that being said, this place is probably super duper well defended. So there's that. But I mean, there's not really a hugely compelling reason to clear out like all this area unless she's over here. I mean, she could be anywhere, but I do think that this area in here that's kind of air gapped from the rest of the palace, I think that's where she stays. I think that's where she stays.
Yes. Right.
I can end this. I don't need to be in turn-based mode right now.
Enemy forces are close. Yes.
Okay. Get up. Yeah, you weathered that hit pretty well, Miguel. Must have hit you in the treated or coated Spectre vest there. Reaper.
Yes.
Good chance that there's guys like camping in this corner here, which is, I don't know. Honestly, I should have blown this wall up. That wasn't actually hugely smart what I just did. Could be guys camping down this hallway, but what I'll probably do is blow this wall here, and then you know, have guys out here looking through. So that's kind of what I'm going to do. We've got plenty of explosives to do that, so let's bring Trevor in. And then what do we got here? This has a detonator attached, so we're going to use some of this HMX. Actually, let's just use some TNT. Let's use some of the crappy stuff. I don't think that we're going to need I don't think that we're going to need all of the nicer stuff, but we can use the smaller stuff right now. Just because we can.
See?
Okay, TNT and a regular detonator.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so how do I want to play this is the question. Do I just want a couple of people, like, poking through here, looking down that way? Or do we kind of want to, you know, see what they'll do? I think that we're going to kind of play it not, like, super aggressive. We're going to kind of, you know, more or less see what they'll do. Because I think a lot of times they're drawn to explosions and holes in walls to, like, check them out, which is
up there. I see
holy crap. So that door must be open. Does anyone have an angle on that?
Yo.
We gotta get Trevor out of there.
Yes.
Trevor, give that guy a burst and then get out of there. Okay, Trevor. Man, you know what? Finish that guy off.
Beautiful. Yes.
Get into that corner. Oh, shoot. That door's open, too. That's scary. I didn't realize. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, so I need to check these a little bit more clearly. So that, yeah, that door's open. It's not really telling me about that door. But yeah, you can see if doors are open or not. Just by hovering over them.
Yes.
Still got unfriendlies hiding somewhere, mate.
He's not equipped to deal with that situation, I think, by himself. He's level 4. That was probably not the best. I thought that room was safe to move into. I'm gonna grab that hand grenade, though.
Got it.
That hand grenade's not reliable. I mean, if you have no other option than to throw that stupid thing, then I guess throw it, but... Okay, close this thing. Close it. Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't really want people in this room, so Igor, go ahead and close these doors over here. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was super dangerous.
Hope my ears are playing tricks on me.
Yeah, I think that there's I want this area blown. So, let's go ahead and do that. Honestly, maybe I should blow this wall out too, so we can see through here a little bit better. But you know, we're just gonna do this like one thing, and then, you know, kind of see what happens. So this should be fine.
Okay.
Go, go, go.
Okay.
Yo.
Okay. Yeah. Make sure that they don't come up around the building here and flank us, guys.
Yes.
Okay, it looks like that hallway is pretty clear.
Yes.
Where's Reaper? Let's get Reaper in here. I'm a little bit worried about them down there.
Yes.
More than a little bit, to be perfectly frank.
Yes?
Let's bring up some support for these guys.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I'm trying to keep our guys fairly spaced out because I really don't want to get nailed with a huge rocket. You know, because like I said, I think most of these guys are carrying that.
Sure, I hear a voice.
And I think that they're, well, and actually my eyes keep covering that position.
Yes.
I think they're much less inclined to use those if it's just one dude.
Yes.
I could be wrong, but it certainly does much less damage if you're not, you know, all right on top of each other. I don't really know what the best way to breach this area is, but like I said, if we can clear this hallway, we can come over and blow this area, and then if we can clear this hallway as well, and then we could at least breach this from two sides. I don't really feel the need to clear all of this up here and all of this side. So if we could breach from this side and this side, then we're gonna be fine. Then we can come in from two sides at once. I can have a bunch of guys set up over here, a bunch of guys set up over here, and we can converge on this area. You know, I can detonate 2 bombs at the same time, or even 3. You know, I could have several planted along this side, several planted on this side, and we can just blow this whole joint and just have huge exposure. Oh shoot, I don't know if I want to just move in like that.
Yes.
Caution.
Holy crap.
Sure, I hear a voice.
I'm on it.
Yes?
Okay, move him over here so I can get guys around this corner if I need to.
Here. I knew they'd show up sooner or later.
Yes.
Miguel. Oh, Miguel doesn't see that guy. Down. I'm gonna go for the burst. This should be in pretty good range for this.
Firepower. The difference between life and death.
Good job, dude. Good job. Man, I love him. I love him. Okay.
I'm on
Let's keep bringing up more guys.
Yes. Right.
Yes?
Reaper. Yeah, watch this hall. Whoops. I'm a little bit worried about someone coming up through these windows, but it looks like they've already been moving through this door, so I'm wondering if like the guys who were stationed out in this courtyard already came and, you know, answered the call, so to speak.
You called.
Shadow, yeah, let's get you in here. You're too friggin' awesome to be back there.
You called?
Fox, man, Fox might need to pop another regen booster. Only reason is
Will do.
She's not at she's not missing too much of her max health, but she has fairly low health to begin with. Ivan, yeah, I think we're done with your artillery support. You did a mostly good job. I'll give you a B+. And Scully, I want you in here too.
Gotcha.
I think for the most part, the camo stuff is more or less we're done with it.
Right.
So time to move in the forces, guys.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, so what we need to do is blow one hole. Well, no, we're gonna have to blow a couple of holes in this wall here because this is air gap. So we're gonna have to blow as big of a hole in this wall as we want. But we've got tons of explosives, so we can do that. We can blow our hole in this wall. and then we'll blow a hole in the other wall. But that should be fine. I mean, I don't see a huge problem with that. That being said, I mean, there's probably like a ton of dudes in there. But, you know, we open it up, you know, we crack it open, and then we just start like dumping rockets in there. That's my plan. I mean, we could even open it up and then be like so far back that we can't see in there, and just like blindly dump rockets in there, as far as I'm concerned. Of course, then we wouldn't be able to like see the queen and talk to her when we kill her. And I want to rub it in her face. Okay, so yeah, let's move. Let's be a little bit back here because, well, okay, let's make sure that we've cleared this hallway. So let's creep forward a little bit. Because I don't want Trevor to move up here and then get splattered.
We mustn't forget the ones we didn't get.
I knew they'd show up sooner or later.
Crap.
Just heard a noise.
Holy crap. Man, good freaking job, Miguel.
There be item.
Light that fool up.
Fantastic. Yes.
Dadgummit, Miguel. Wolf. Miguel's gonna need another regen booster.
Oh, gotta love it. Yes.
I mean, he didn't take that much damage. Those vests are so good, but I still want to pop him one, probably. Go ahead and heal yourself, buddy.
Let's just fire wildly till they come out of their hiding spot.
Blood, let's get you up here.
Right.
I mean, honestly, I would like for Miguel to be able to deliver like the final blow.
Yes.
I think that's like the most poetic thing, but you know, hey, I'm gonna when it comes down to it, if it's gonna be, you know, it's super frantic, which it's probably gonna be, then it's just gonna be whoever has to do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Miguel. Any of these guys got regen boosters? Yeah, we've got some regen boosters here. So let's pop this thing. How much is he missing? No. Okay, we're probably good. Let's. He can be a little bit more damaged.
Over here.
He can be a hair more damaged. Guys, we've almost cleared all of what needs to be cleared here. Get Scully up here. I want Scully up here with that freaking awesome gun. I love that thing. And I love Scully. I think Scully's biggest weakness right now is his level. So he's probably not going to get as much initiative on other guys as everyone else. That would be, I mean, that would be the main reason to get Gus. Like, I mean, his stats aren't that good, but he's level friggin' 8. So, I mean, he's probably going to get the interrupt on basically everyone on account of his ridiculously high level. Like, he's the only level 8 guy you can hire as far as I'm aware. So that would have been the reason to hire him.
Yes.
Yeah, might as well clear these guys, this hallway out, since it looks like it's basically clear right now.
Yes. Good.
So we could blow these doors. I mean, we could just put some explosives on both of these doors and blow them both at the same time, and then approach it from two. And so what I'm probably going to do is actually do that. Put an explosive at this door, put an explosive at the other door, and then blow the other wall at the same time. Editor Blave here again, interrupting gameplay Blave again. And just spoiler alert, that is kind of what I plan on doing, or what I end up doing really, is setting up a whole bunch of bombs around the place. But more or less, I end up deliberating that a long time, and it really ends up taking me a long time to kind of set up that infrastructure. You know, get all of the bombs into Trevor's inventory, get the right detonators, because I don't necessarily want to use remote detonators on all of them, and I decide to like set up some other explosives next to those explosives, because I want to use the ones that I'm using the remote detonators to like set off the other bombs too, because I actually brought quite a few explosives with me. So anyway, because this video is a pretty long video, that's why I'm going through all of these places that I can cut it down and cutting it down, because I don't like cutting it up into like a part 1 and part 2, part 3 and all that other stuff. I want to keep it as tight as I can reasonably. I mean, I like to, I want you guys to see, like, you know, my reasoning and how I sort through things. Like, see here, you can see I'm like looking at that wall. It's like, this is what I want to blow up and all that crap. But it takes me a really long time to get it sorted out. So I want to cut that out and just kind of get to the meat and potatoes of when I actually, you know, get it set up. So anyway, here we go, cutting to the main event. Like once I actually have it set up. So I'm gonna blow the 2 doors and that wall out. This could crash the game for all I know. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And this shouldn't get us into the inner sanctuary or anything.
Right.
But we should get a nice chain reaction. Okay.
Okay.
But okay, so now we have access to the actual wall here. And then let's go ahead and detonate this one as well. Sadly, it did not do what we wanted it to do. Let's go ahead and blow this as well. Oh, no. Cancel. Well, okay, I set the remote detonate. I didn't mean to use it.
Mate,
Disarm it. Okay. Jeez. My goodness, guys. We're falling apart here. Okay. Okay, guys. I think that we are basically
You called?
good to go here. Screw it. Use a regen booster.
Beauty. Will do.
Okay. And Fox.
I'm into it.
Let's move you up here.
I'm into it. I'm into it.
It might be that she's not in this area at night. Maybe she's in some other part of the palace. But anyway.
Yes.
This is it. I'm gonna go ahead and save it one more time because I might want to see it again. Okay. Here we go, guys. This is it.
Bad dudes are here.
Holy crap.
Trouble.
Enemy in sight!
Look at that.
Crims.
There are like 50 dudes in here. But we definitely got initiative on them. I think that's how you knock.
Yes.
If you know what I mean. Dude, although I don't see Dedrana. So that sucks. That means we've got more searching to do. Okay, who's got an angle on who, guys? Who's got a freaking angle on who? Yeah, could you imagine if we opened the door? Anyone who opened one of these doors would have been dead. Because there were like, how many guys in here? Those guys got totally smoked. Look at that. We totally killed those 2 guys. That's awesome.
Beautiful.
Okay, who can see these guys? Okay. Get down and kill that guy.
Splendid.
Okay. I mean, we just, guys, this is exactly what I wanted. Apart from the fact that, apart from the fact that they are, that Dedrana's not in here.
Yes.
That sucks. But yeah, I can't even imagine what opening this door would have looked like. Can't even imagine it.
Right?
Okay, what's going on over here? Let's have a look. Do I want to burst this guy, or do I want to just take him out the old-fashioned way? I'm gonna go ahead and get down here and give this guy a burst or two.
Top notch.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Right?
Uh-huh. Yes.
We might have to move Scully over here. I wouldn't mind doing it, because I love this gun.
Super!
Alright, we absolutely shredded this room, guys. That was awesome. That was awesome. What sucks is that we did not just kill the queen. That sucks. Unless the queen...
Fire wildly till they come out of their hiding
Unless the
spot.
queen was in that. So we just kind of, you know, blew the proverbial... or shot the proverbial wad, as it were.
You called.
We've got one more explosive.
Want a closer look at
that we can detonate, unless I'm mistaken.
See?
No, we've actually got a handful of them, so we can breach some more stuff. That's good. That's good. So I'm a little bit worried about this area up here. So I actually probably back up from this door and blow it. Or blow this wall. Actually, yeah, probably blow this wall so we can be down this hallway looking up. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
That's what we're gonna do. So yeah, that's actually nice. We've got a number of explosives, so we can still screw around. Guys, that was so awesome. That was awesome. I loved that. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. I mean, like, that was just a total ambush they had set up. That we just, I mean, like, that was very obviously a dangerous room. That unless the queen was in there, although I think if she was, that it would have, you know, kind of triggered an event that would have, you know, said, hey, you know, game over. You just won. So. I'm guessing that maybe she's there in the day. You know, maybe she hangs out in this room, like this is the throne room. I think we just blew up her throne. But maybe not so much at night. Okay, guys, Editor Blave jumping in here again. I know that you're probably getting sick of this at this point if you've managed to hang on to this episode this long. Anyway, honestly, the rest of the episode is not super interesting. I'll go ahead and fill you in on the couple of things that do happen, and what I'm going to do is go ahead and put in a couple of those clips.
Yes.
You know, I wish I could just let this video run, but unfortunately it's like 30 minutes longer than this.
Yes, just heard a noise.
You know, there was a whole bunch of footage on this, and we've already cut out a whole bunch. So anyway, so basically,
ready.
What's happening right here, as you can see, Conrad just gets smoked. So that's probably, if you want to call it a highlight of the rest of it, that's probably the most interesting thing that happens, but it sucks. It freaking sucks. I'm actually kind of surprised that only one person died when we attacked the palace. But the thing is, I spend the rest of the time kind of clearing this area out, but we don't find the queen, and I kind of smack myself in the head for this one, guys. But it didn't really occur to me. I thought that it was a bug. I was like, oh man, you know, maybe when we blew the throne room up, that I created a bug or something like that. Maybe we blew her up and it didn't give us our event or something like that.
Whatever that sound was.
But you know, that wasn't the case. So anyway, I ended up going online to find out. It's like, hey, you know, can you like glitch her out of the game, or can she just not be there? Do you have to conquer all of Meduna first? Like, what's going on?
Yes.
it didn't occur to me, and I feel kind of stupid now, that there is actually a secret passage in the palace. And, you know, I guess, you know, I should have just more thoroughly searched around and not,
Good.
you know, I don't know. I guess I was in my head. I wasn't like, you know, trying to uncover everything in the place and look for everything. But it's, you know, there's just a secret passage that leads into the next sector. So I didn't find that out myself, but you know, I had to look that up. But I didn't want to kind of subject you to the rest of it. There aren't really any more threats to deal with on this one, to be honest. There, you know, I accidentally run my guys into some mines on the outside when we're looking, you know, for like I'm just like looking around for some stuff that happens. But yeah, honestly, I think that guy that just killed Conrad is the last guy, but, yeah, I end up killing him, but it's not anything particularly interesting like the killing of that guy. So this one ends up being super anticlimactic. Certainly the most awesome part of this one was the throne room, and honestly, that's probably the most awesome part, the most awesome thing that's happened so far in the playthrough, in my opinion, no doubt. I absolutely loved that. It was super cool. Super cool. Like overall, I think that this episode was a lot of fun. Like this whole thing, like sneaking down the beach, coming in here at night, and then just the way that like all those guys were bottlenecked. You know, that was just the way that their AI worked. Certainly, if all those guys camped, like, I mean, I don't even know how many guys we killed at the entrance, but if all those guys camped inside of the palace, this would have been a much different story. It would have been much more difficult to get in here and do what needed to be done. But you know, as it stood, you know, they all kind of came to me, and it was just a meat grinder. So yeah, we butchered them. We really butchered them. It is kind of sad to lose Conrad. You know, it was I would say of the 3 mercenaries that we have lost, his was, I think, the least hard to take. I really liked Barry, and I really liked Scope. But you know, Conrad was good. I mean, he was a good mercenary. He was a valuable addition to the team. But you know, I didn't really like him like I liked pretty much everyone else in the squad. But anyway, guys, that pretty much sums this one up. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and I really hope to catch you.
I do not like the sound of whatever that sound was.